on station and ready for action.
Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another couple heroes to replay straight from Light Games lobby. Spawn on top left side is the yellow USF, who selected the airborne company. We have gardening lelic. Spawn as his British ally, we do have Clannad. I butchered that name. Spawn as the magenta OKW player, we have Day 1. And spawn as the red Wehrmacht player, we have EOSR.
Team is
Yep.
orders.
Yeah, I was thinking that talking about this Wehrmacht player, or I arrived too late. But yeah, I'm thinking you were talking about the previous replay. We do have now the Pioneer captured the sector here, munitions sector being captured on up. We do have the Pathfinder squad, double Pathfinder now on the field. Echelon deployed some wire on this heavy cover, not bad. Got the Pioneer MG42 pushing forward. He does have a Grenadier in the field. His teammate looks like he's going for Volk's Grenadiers. Pioneer captured the fuel sector. Intersection captured the munitions sector. Another intersection here and another intersection there. So we don't see any sort of Vickers just yet. You now have Pioneer squad taking some fire. Volk's Grenadiers pushing the way forward. Pioneer 6 of fire, MG42 set on up, trying to engage the intersection. Volk's Grenadiers moving around. Over here, got some wire being deployed on out, and down over here, oh, we got another Pathfinder squad on out, so he's going mass Pathfinders. Mass bar finders. He also has some bulletins. He does have the Pathfinder bulletin and some Rifleman bulletins. Rifleman bulletins does not affect Pathfinders. Not all of these guys are firing, but looks like he will get overran by all the Volk's Grenadiers. Pioneer is also advancing way forward as well. The section squad does fall back nice and early. Pioneers are kept this sector there, which is a cutoff sector for this mission sector, but the Pioneers should get at least the capture either way. We now have some doctrinal lock-ins as well. Got the elite armor with the 221 on the build queue and the German infantry doctrine. A very fun doctrine, honestly. On urban map, it's very fun to get out 5-man flamethrower Pioneers. Additionally, the 250 half-track is pretty nice to put a flamethrower squad in comparison to the M3 for the Soviets. It has a lot more armor, so it can withstand a lot more abuse. Plus, usually allies don't really rush out AT grenades or anything of that sort, so you can get a lot more work done than assuming your opponent has a Panzer Faust. Section push way forward. Of course, got this. Remind there, I wonder if he stalled that being built. Volk's Grenadiers engaging the intersection now. We do have these intersections engaged in a 221. Getting a bit of fire there. We also got the MG42 here providing some fire support.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Got two Pathfinders here. I see a triple beacons on the field, and Volk's or whatever Grenadiers moving forward. Previously, I was able to watch quite strong Korean player. He told us that Grenadiers are much better than Panzer Grenadiers in long terms. Generally, yes. Generally, because the Grenadiers, they just offer decent reliability and damage. Of course, Panzer Grenadiers do have their capability of doing some close range stuff as well. Plus, LMG makes it so it's also Grenadiers a low micro unit. Or Panzer Grenadiers is definitely more of a higher micro unit, since you have to determine when to charge forward, when not to charge forward. When with Grenadiers, you just like move them everywhere, and then if you realize, oh, they're in combat, just make task them to cover nearby. When it comes to German infantry doctrine, you can get the 5-man squad Grenadiers with a STG, or you can get Panzer Grenadiers with rudimentary repair, which is actually not that great. And you can't get a 5-man squad upgrade on the Stormtroopers. section squad does fall back. We do have another volcano warfare deployed on out.
Ready for action.
The pioneers are located back here, and we'll get some repairs. Reindeers now push way forward. Into advancing. Rifle grenade? Yeah, looks like he's trying to go for a rifle grenade. He does rotate around to cover, but I don't think he's rotating around to avoid the rifle grenade. Don't see any rifle grenade on these guys. Now at the end of 15 on the field. It's a small burst on the pet grenadiers, but nothing too significant. One of the pathfinders who fall back, and the grenadier squad does fall back there as well. You have a captain on the field. He is supervising production. That's how he got the M15 out so quickly. The Vickers K. Yep. I know. Never really try to compare the 221 to the Vickers. When the 223 gets pulled on the field, does get 20 additional health, goes from 240 health to 320 health. I'm not sure that changes the mathematics on that. We now have the Congressional Squad engaging. Got now the two skirmish around. Get some damage from the rear echelon. Pathfinders move around. Do have now the echelon getting hit by these two dudes can defeat the M15, but it'll be a little bit difficult because you have to make sure to try to get it flanked.
Prepare for combat.
And they'll see he has hold fire turned on and trying to fall back. If the cannon for falling back, he does spawn radio cannon. Destroying is not really a high priority target. After all, it is free to replace, and actually doesn't require the squad to be in the region to get it rebuilt. They can simply tap the ability, place on the ground, and they can actually move away. It has auto-construct as a feature.
Heavy truck, waiting for deployment.
You now have the ambulance on the field. I wonder if we have bars yet on the field for him. He has been missions. He could try supervising production to get that build out quicker. He does have a bar upgrade on the captain as well.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
Section moving around, this better fire from that 2-2 will be forcing that.
Krauts have cut our supply line.
And now the Christian pioneers falling back, and as well as all the STGs. Could have wiped that one out. Wasn't really pursuing it well enough, or at all. Over here, Grenadiers take a bit of damage. No, I'm so surprised I don't see the 5-man squad upgrade. I suppose the LMGs would be better for long-range DPS. I haven't really looked into the current 5-man squad upgrade. I remember looking at it beforehand, we had a single G43, but now the STG, never really looked into it. I've always been a big fan of the 5-man Pioneer. Thinking about it as well, I'm so surprised we went for 2-2 is when he could have gone for the 250 half tracks. Could have mounted up the Grenadiers in the back of the half tracks. 1-2 does go down. M15 has plenty of health. And plus 6-pounder still in the region, gets a good shot there. Now 2-2 is falling back. Got the 2-2-3 advancing. Goes up as smoke there. AT gun does roll a miss.
Watch out! They're hitting our side!
Pioneer squad does fall back. 2 in the region, quite wounded. Windmill there. Probably this means this map's in the Netherlands.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Looks like there was a landmine being built there, but did get cancelled. Gotta keep your distance from the sapper. They do, of course, have AT grenades. And the retreat button. They do have that as well. Paratrooper squad now being dropped on in. No weapon rack just yet, so he's not eyeing for bar finders, even though he has gone for 3 pathfinders. I could have sworn he would definitely go for bar finders. He's actually invested missions onto his paratroopers with M1919s.
Ready. Receiving effective fire.
Emergency repair kits have been issued to all vehicle crews.
Enemy is alerted to our presence. Prepare for counter-strike.
Grenadiers moving around. Do have the Shroom Pioneer here. No landmine in the region.
Crew stand ready.
As the Grenadiers do find a Vickers, force back the entire formation. Another squad of paratroopers. So it's going very heavy in the infantry department. He has 1 AT gun in the field. Major. We know he's not fuel. He's not deployed at the major.
Drop complete. Everyone here?
Yep, he has 3 kills at the moment, but he's mostly fighting against the OKW player. And the Vermox player's sniper... Oh, he doesn't have a sniper. Howdy. We do now have the M15 does get a bit damaged there. 2, 3, advance way forward. Volksgrenadiers and Obsassin advance way forward. No upgrade in the Obsassin just yet. Does get a good AT gun shot there onto the M15. Finds a landmine there. We have now the Obsassin and the Volks push way forward, but does find all these bar quick intersections.
The enemy cut our supply line.
And they start disintegrating there. We got Cap inside the slit trench there, and the M99s fire away. He is going to capture up his opponent's AT gun. Nah, no peace, just war. Grenadiers now push way forward, getting a bit of damage. Paratroopers seeing a bit of fire there. Pineapple has been thrown, he does avoid it. It is, of course, the cooked pineapple. Wehrmacht has a manpower for Tiger, just not the sniper.
Capture point is being overrun.
He doesn't have access to a Tiger. I'm not sure what you're referring to. We do now have the 223 falling back, the Kenilworth or Light falling back there. Bishop transporters hits there onto the
Let's be off.
Universal Carrier. Grenadiers engaging the rear echelon squad. The rear echelon squad does fall back. Paratroopers do get inside the slip trench there. There's going to be hard to displace them. The rifle grenades could help that. British sniper could be engaged by the Grenadiers. And the British sniper gets quick gunned on down there. He's too quick to both microing over here. He may lose one of these intersection, does lose intersection there. Got 2 of Assault Squad, 2 Volks Grenadiers, 1 upgrade to LMG. Sections 2 fall back, Grenadiers falling back, Grenadiers behind some heavy cover there, taking some fire, and the paratroop squad does fall back. After all, heavy cover is better than garrison cover. Now have the captain and the paratroops working, bed damage down to 2 to 2.
The enemy is taking our
Got it.
territory.
You're just referring how much manpower he had in total, not necessarily what he can deploy on the field. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of it. Not much sleep last night.
Territory is out of contact.
Obsassin straight forward, got 8 guns engaged in the T2. Does go down to a double tap of the Pennyworth from the 6-pounder or M1AT gun. Both of the Obsassin squads do fall back there. And the 223 right now is at efficiency 4, which means he has access to the Regal anti-tank line. That could be very important. He has established himself on the fuel sector to get some extra income. It is like the supply truck, so it does not affect your teammate. So he's at 30 fuel, while his teammate's at 23. Got a bit of a blob of Grenadiers. He has 5 Grenadiers on the field. That's a little bit overkill. You have a flak pencil also in the field. Gotta make sure that stays alive as you start using it, because you need the anti-aircraft ability because you're fighting against airborne. The British Fire has announced the doctrine, the Royal Engineer Regiment. Don't think there's anything that really revealed with them. We'll get rocket artillery first. I know, I'm half thinking nobody will get rocket artillery this game. Both Grenadiers do fall back. Both the allies do not have access to rocket artillery. I just have a feeling based on the Wehrmacht composition it won't be a Panzerwerfer, while Magenta will probably not go for a Panzerwerfer either.
The capture point is being overrun.
Grenadiers retreat forward. Black Panzer Ostwind engaged in the AT gun. This Grenadier squad doesn't need fall back. Obersassens retreat forward, and 15 in a pretty good angle there. We'll start suppressing the formation. Grenadier squad getting hit quite hard. Captured for Kennewerfer and AT gun could be hit here. Kennewerfer does fall back, lying clean a little bit far away. One of the Obersassens squads falls back. This last one's getting hit quite hard by the paratroopers. Grenadiers behind some heavy cover there, taking a bit of damage. Panzer 4 getting some damage. Grenadier squad may get wiped on out. Great hit there. AT gun does get a shot off, but does roll bounce. The Echelon has got the cutoff sector there, while the captain is decapturing the munitions sector. The Axis players are losing quite a bit of territory. The Panzer 4 has one pen, so has the Ostwind. Does get a good pen there on the Panzer 4. What's that conversation going? Grenadiers now pushing way forward.
You need something? The peg gun is ready for orders.
French getting hit by the M15. Got the Grenadiers gauging the intersection, but the Grenadiers will be forced back pretty quickly. Panzer 4 pushes way forward. Grenadiers seeing some severe fire from multiple units. Good shit, yeah. He just got annihilated there. Smoke round into the sledge trench. Got the flak has also been firing away, getting some damage onto that Pathfinder. Does take an AT gun shot there. Rifle grenade into the sledge trench.
A capture point is being overrun.
Yeah, when you mentioned beforehand, rocket artillery, I think it'd be a good idea now to get some rocket artillery. Maybe even the Sturmtiger, which is a rocket. There's your rocket artillery. Not you didn't mean the Sukuspus, you meant the Sturmtiger, right?
Steal our sector.
Grenadier squad does fall back. Grenadiers take a hit damage. Does fall back there. Flak Panzer Ostwind instantly on the captain. Pioneer trying to get some repairs there. Kennewerfer is
We have a mortar
pursuing.
team available for deployment.
Mortar wouldn't be half bad. They've been blocking up quite a bit, so a couple well-placed mortars can be effective. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea if the Locomotive Player does not have the mechanized HQ, but maybe a good idea for him to go for the Sturm Tiger, the holes in their enemy. 38 centimeter size holes. Red right now doesn't have Battle Phase 3. Could go for another Panzer IV, or a Panzer IV. He has not gotten one yet.
Okay, fire away.
Pathfinder's taking a bit of damage there. Pathfinder's when you fall back, he still is not blood on any bar finders. Those lose the Pathfinder squad there.
Just lost a unit.
I highly doubt that. Now the Grenadiers engaging, got the section squad falling back. Grenadiers are getting suppressed. Aviary does get a decent shot there. Good hits there onto the Ostwind. The Grenadiers are taking a bit of damage there. Paratroopers are falling back. Didn't really need to. They couldn't force back the Grenadiers there. Possibly. Let's see. Right now, Magenta has a bit of munitions. He can always go for MC-34 himself. He is actually in the mechanized HQ, so he may be eyeing for the King Tiger or the Sufus, or I'm not sure what he's going to be eyeing, honestly. Red. I don't know if he has gone to the next battle phase. He has reached battle phase 3, so he needs a structure, of course. Aviary to go on the field. And the Panzer will fall back. Does take an AT grenade there. Aviary may explode the Lag. Lag does get decrewed. May see a pair of Panzerfaust there. Got a landmine here. Looks like it has been discovered as recamouflage there. Gamma bomb has been thrown. He is a late. That wasn't too bad. Let's get the snare, and now I've got the something being pulled out there. I think it's maybe major already. This is. Grenadier squad does fall back. Over here, got the also he's the captain again. Jackson advancing way forward. Let's get it down to Flak Panzer Ostwind. Jackson could go down to these pack 40s, but they're not being set on up. Grenadiers falling back.
We are losing a sector.
No tier structure just yet. Needs a lot of Grenadier
The
reinforcements.
enemy is gaining a foothold. We are down to 300. The sector has been cut off.
And Magenta does have enough for the Jagdtiger or Sturm Tiger at the moment. I am believing he's going for the King Tiger. Improved recon run from the Major. The Major also finds some lag hits there.
Return fire! Return fire!
The Axis players are being backed into a corner. They have triple capture against them. They have still some VPs remaining. Wehrmacht player should either eye for Panzerwerfer or for a Brumbar, I would say. He is starting to put his next structure on the field, has plenty of fuel, just needs a lot more manpower. That's why I'm going for all these Grenadiers. Oh! And he's not been doing a good job preserving squads. 5 Grenadiers to bleed off a lot of manpower, and that also bleeds off a lot of manpower. Warfare does get a hit there. True. The rocket run can be very effective. Warfare does get a hit there. There is enough munitions for 2 sets of P-47s moment. Pants 4 straight forward. The engineer sapper may get hit pretty hard there. Good hit. You still have another 14 seconds remaining. I think that was heat round. Heat round active. Blitz active. Some good hits there. One more pen should finish him off. There's the P-47 straight. There goes the universal carrier. And honestly, he could have pushed forward and tried to go for a shot. One aircraft shot down. The Cheer Panzer IV is also firing away, and both aircraft shot down. So that P-47, I believe, did no damage. Grenadiers do take some damage there. Pathfinders, effectively Pathfinders along the flank. Scott firing away. The Panzer IV firing away as well. Scott takes the double tap there from Pack 40s. Also straight forward. These forces go straight forward. Got Jackson firing away against the Oswin as well. He is blitzing on out of there. Pack 40s unable to retaliate against Jackson. Going for another Scott there. Unless the AT gun will go down.
Light gun carrier tank ready.
King Tiger now forward in the field. Senior grenade, and Jackson does get shot there on the Pack 40. This is a RTS game stream. Why are you going on about events over there? King Tiger now floating in the field. King Tiger has saved one pen, got a number of Grenadiers from his teammate to provide a bit of a screen for him. Pack 40 also in the field. AVRE makes one less Grenadier now on the field again. Couple bounces there onto the King Tiger. Good AT gun shots there on the AT gun. I'm just wondering, good aviary shot there. Pants forward, forward. The King Tiger's about to get knocked on out. Tiger taking more fire, one more pen instead. And King Tiger does go down. And not to the airborne.
Heavy armor has been lost.
And there goes the Panzer IV as well. So Magenta's pretty much knocked out of the game. Red has lost quite a bit as well. Oh, there's rocket artillery. Oh, and looks like the X-Players have back the game. Oh, or maybe not. That was just a lag spike. That was the end of the replay. Because usually when it pauses like that, that's usually a sign of end of the replay. Oswin idle. And we also got the Loiter. I think Red has gone AFK. Yep, I think Red has gone. Red's actually out of the game. Or fast forward the rest of it. And that is actually now the end of the replay. Just admire this Scott shot right there. This Angry saying to watch it on the next replay.